So I'm doing a retreat in Oregon in November, and you should totally come. But if you've never been to on a retreat, one of the retreats that I run for creatives, then you don't know this. But I truly don't believe in like sitting still and just learning stuff in a room and chairs the whole time. I think that's silly. And I think we don't actually learn well that way. So what we do instead is we move our body. And what I've always done in my retreats is make sure that we get a lot of adventure time in. So we're gonna go on hikes every morning. We're gonna do some things that are going to intentionally help you get back into your creative state. See, I think a lot of people feel this way, and I used to feel this way too. I used to think that when my creativity is feeling low, it's feeling down, and I'm feeling burned out, then my cup must be empty. And that's true. My cup must be empty, and it's hard to pour from an empty cup, right? That's what they say. However, something I didn't know and think about for a long time is that creativity is not the stuff that's in the cup. Creativity is the cup. What does that mean, Chris? Well, it means that you have to do things to fill up the cup. Otherwise, you don't stay full. And that stuff comes from moving your body. It comes from breathing. It comes from doing some really simple things that you can just do every day. In fact, I teach people to do a simple 5 to 10 minute routine to make sure that the cup is always full. I call it a base level of creativity. And that's what we should all be striving for as creatives, as business owners, as people who are thinking up stuff for a living and making it real. And I think a lot of people are feeling burned out and feeling like, what's the point, right? And you're getting to that point, especially in the year, where things are just feeling kind of like, oh, man, this sucks. And you don't feel as creatively jazzed, right? So my whole goal with this is for us to get out of this normal stuff that we're doing and get into a different place with different people, do some cool stuff that's going to help you activate what I call creative state, because creative state is the stuff that you put in the cup. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do this on the retreat. So if this sounds good to you and you're interested and you want to make sure that you're there, send me a message and I'll let you know how to make it happen.